You're home late. You were supposed to be home an hour ago. Well, I'm not waiting up because I want to. I'm waiting up because my submissive said she would be home an hour ago, and yet here you are. Do you even know what time it is? It's 3 in the morning. Now, what do you have to say for yourself? You're correct, I'm not your parent, nor do I want to pretend like I am. I'm your dominant, and you need to answer me. Now, I'm giving you one more chance. What do you have to say for yourself? How dare you walk away from me? No, you are not just being a brat right now. You're being a disrespectful little shit. And I've told you enough times that you need to stop pushing like this. I've given chance after chance for you to prove that you actually want this. That you actually value being my submissive. Am I jealous? What, you think I'm jealous because you were out having fun? God, I am sick of this behavior from you. What, you think all of a sudden I'm some insecure teenager? Me, the one who has let you live out every fantasy you've ever wanted. The one who wants nothing more than to see you pleased and satisfied every fucking day. I'm not jealous, I'm fucking angry, and I'm tired of your endless disrespect lately. I think you've grown too fucking comfortable being my lucky girl, and you have been taking advantage of me. Oh, what? You think that's ridiculous because you're the submissive? You have only been thinking of yourself lately, but maybe for once you should think about what you do to me. Do you have any idea how much I fucking care for you? Do you know how exhausting it is trying to keep you in line just because you think it's funny to push me to my limits? I have enough stress on my shoulders without you wasting all these months of me training you to be my submissive. You think it doesn't fuck me over when I'm working day in and day out, coming home to an empty house because you've left again without telling me, and then I'm taking care of all your chores so you can go have your fun, only for you to stumble back here in the middle of the night, absolutely fucking sloshed, and wanting my cock when I'm so tired I can't even think straight. You keep telling me that if I only disciplined you more often it wouldn't be like this. Well, did you ever consider that I'm just too fucking tired to deal with a brat like you? But I care too much about you to break this off. It has been months of this. I have given you your discipline. I have dominated you in all the ways you crave. And your thanks to me is being more disrespectful than ever. Does that really seem fair to you? Does that seem like what I deserve? What's that? Maybe it's time you found someone who could handle you. Well, maybe it is. And maybe it's time I found someone who cares for me the way I care for you. Oh, really? I don't care about you. Are you fucking kidding right now? You think I'm waiting up for you to get home because I want to control you. I'm waiting up because I want to make sure you're safe because I fucking love you. Yes, I love you. You know I do. You know how much I've loved you being here. But you can't keep hurting me like this. And I can't be expected to spend every waking moment correcting your behavior. You need to submit to me, sweetheart. Not so I can control you, but so I can take care of you. I can't keep you safe if you don't tell me where you're going or come home when you say you will. I just get so worried about you. I get so worried thinking about the night you don't come home because something bad happened. I couldn't bear that. But I can't keep letting this happen just because I care more about you than I should. Now I am giving you one final chance. Get on your knees and submit. Now that's more like it. You have no idea how much I've missed seeing you like this. This is my lucky girl, right here. This is my good girl. Now you're going to be disciplined, and I'm going to discipline you harder than I ever have before because I need the brat inside of you to break. I need you to be vulnerable for me the way you used to be. Now get up. Let's get these clothes off. Not exactly much to remove, but I think it's time you had a proper reminder who you actually belong to. Now, you're going to get on the couch, facing the back, and bend yourself over for me. And then I'm going to discipline you. How many spankings? Oh, no, darling. Today, you don't get a number. Today, you're done when I say you're done. I think when I have you weeping properly for me, I'll know you're ready to be my good girl again. And I'm going to make sure and leave some marks on your ass to remind you that you are owned by me. And your only job is to obey and please your master. Do you understand? Good. Now get on the couch when I get my tools for your discipline. Now, let's get you all tied up. I don't want you squirming away from your punishment. Now put your hands behind your back. That's right, you just lay yourself down on the back of the couch and be helpless for me. I want you to be completely vulnerable for me. Now, let's get these hands tied up nice and snug. That's better. And now for your leash and collar. No, not your special collar. You don't deserve that tonight. That collar says, my good girl, and you've been a disrespectful little cunt, haven't you? So no, you get the training collar I used when you first got here. It seems you're due for a return to the basics. There we go. Need to give myself a good handle on you with this leash. Now, let's tie these legs. I'm going to tether you to the legs of the couch. There we are. And now this leg. That's it. There we go. Now, let's get started. No need to count. All you need to know is that you're done when I say you're done. We're going to start with my hand, as usual. And then we'll move on to some more punishing implements. Now let's make sure your ass is properly warmed up for this. Oh, look at you start to squirm. When you were better trained, I could give you a dozen spankings or more before you even moved an inch. Seems like we've got to rebuild that tolerance a bit, don't we? Now, this is probably a bit generous for this session, but you know how Daddy loves seeing you overstimulated, so I decided to bring one of your toys for this experience.